We're holding 2 dots on Tzadi Aleph and Beis. Tzadi Aleph and Beis. Omale Antonidus LeRebbe. Antonidus said to Rebbe, Meneima Chama, left off with this. Meneima Chama Yotzis b'Mizroch v'Shokas b'Ma'arav. Why does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? This is the question he posed to Rabbi Yehuda Nossi. And he says it would be to the contrary. If the sun would rise in the west and set in the east, you'd ask me the same question, right? So Avdinidus comes to qualify his question. This is what I meant to ask. Why does it set in the west, meaning let it go to the west all the way, and then go back and set in the east? Instead, let it go all the way to the sky, then go back. Because, as Rashi explains, the Shekhinah is in the west. So it's like it's going to greet the Shekhinah when a person goes out to greet the king, and afterwards you take leave of the king. So you step back, you go backwards. So rather than setting in the west, it should go back to the east. Okay? Take a look in Rashi. 1 second. Rashi. Neimashukas b'mayrav. Soviv skol olam at shetas lemokus erichosa lemizrach v'tishka. Di avahochilo avamidloch neimashukas b'mizrach denoy go olam kachu shiotze sham nichnas. But the Rashi in the question is explaining it differently. He says, normally, person goes to work. At the end of the day, what do? You go back where you came from. You go back home. So that right now, that's the question he's asking. Why does it set in the west and then go all the way under and come back? Let it go back like a person. You return to the location that you had left. So the sun rose in the east. Let it go back to the east. At the end of the day, let it go back to the east. Omalei. So Rabbi Yehuda Nossi answers after Litin Shalom L'Kone. It's the what to acknowledge, to greet the Maker, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shenemar utzva shemaim l'chom mishtachvim. All the hosts of heaven are bowing to you. So they're going to bow to acknowledge Hashem's presence. The Shekhinah is in the west. Rashi. Litin Shalom L'Kone HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shekhinah b'Mayrov. The Shekhinah is in the west. V'keim shemagas ad Mayrov. Holechus mishtachvim HaKadosh Baruch Hu sheborach. It bows to Hashem who created it. Therefore, it sets in the west. So Adveninu says to Rabbi Yehuda Nossi, let it go to the middle of the sky. Let it acknowledge the Shekhinah at a distance. And then it should return. Why does it have to go all the way? Normally, when you go out to greet a king, do you get close to the king? You go halfway, acknowledge, and you step back. Rashi, Dim im lekach miskavenes lomo leches besoch hamayrav tovo ad emtso shel rakia v'tishka l'shom u'mishom tishtachve klapi mayrav shkach derech b'nei odin shemishtachve b'richuk lefnei hamelech or b'rochut lefnei hamelech meinu miskariv kolkach. A person doesn't get that close. Actually, as great as the hosts of Shemaim are, compared to Hashem, everything's nothing. So they should stay at a distance to acknowledge that special respect. Okay? On that he says, Mishum polim u'mishum orik drochim. It's for what? It's for the workers and for the travelers. Because otherwise the day will be a shorter day. When the sun is overhead, that's the most intense time of day. So people think that there's still time to stay outside. People who travel don't know when they should seek out a location for lodging. The light actually dims gradually. That's the reason. Okay. Why is it strange? To greet the Maker. So he says, so no, no. No. It'll be the same thing. No, if the west, it can't start from the west because you're going to greet the Maker. So the sun has to go towards the west. Start in the east. To acknowledge HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Shekhinah is in the west. So he says, so let it go halfway. She says, no, because there's a detriment if it goes halfway. To the people, to the workers, and to the travelers. To seek lodging and to know exactly when at the end of the day they could prepare to return. That's the problem with footnotes. If you quote a morale, you got to learn the morale. That's the reason why it has no value quoting a morale, because the way you're saying it, it's not what the morale is saying. He's saying words. What symmetry does that have to do? That's the symmetry. Question is a good question.
Why does God create a world like this and not that?
So he says that if he would have said the other way, you'd ask me the other way.
Right.
That's where Rabbi Yehuda Nossi answered. So he says, let me explain what I meant to ask. That's what he's explaining. Right? If the whole... That's what he said. So he said it should return to its location of departure. He says, no, it's going to greet its maker. He says, but you go halfway on that. He says, because since there's going to be a detriment to workers and to travelers, wayfarers, therefore it goes back. Therefore it sets in the west rather than going back. Okay, let's see.